with guns to disrupt meetings of the opposition or to injure any Kenyans. We know that soon after we left, the second deputy president, who is also the DCP party leader, went to Nyandarua. And as he was crossing into Naivasha to hold a rally at a place called Kinamba, again the police were used to erect roadblocks to block him from crossing from Nyandarua County into Nakuru County under the orders of you know who. Yesterday,
thank you very much. As you have been told, we are here to see the IG. He is the one who gave the appointment, and shortly before we arrived, he took off to avoid this meeting and purported to delegate a junior officer to talk to us, and we have declined. The main issue of this matter, the attack on the places of worship, is an act of terror. We cannot discuss with any other officer other than the AG himself, because he bears the greatest responsibility over security in our country. This meeting was scheduled by him. He did not even have the courtesy to tell us he will not be there, but he was instructed to take off shortly before we arrived. We have information from inside the police service that these investigations are complete. The 12 police officers who attacked us have been identified. They have been positively been located, that they are the ones who are in Witima. They have been located at the house of the local member of parliament where they took lunch after the attack. We also have information that the police actually want to prosecute these people, but William Ruto and Kipchumba Murkomen are insisting on a cover-up that these people should not face the law. This is very sad, and as my colleagues have said, we'll be back on Friday, and these people must face the law, and Kenyans will demand that they face the law. This is just the beginning now of pressure from the Kenyan people, because if you allow this impunity ahead of the general elections next year, there could be anarchy in this country. I think we must bring order, and the IG and the people under him must be held to account by the people of Kenya. And the police themselves are complaining about harassment and being ordered to do wrong things. They are really complaining that they find it very unprofessional to be accompanying goons to attack Kenyans. They find it very unprofessional that they are being forced to attack civilians in meetings when they have not been provoked, as happened yesterday in Kengela. In Nakuru, the police are telling us they were not given instructions to put a roadblock to stop us from going to Nakuru by the IG or the two deputy IGs. There are new directives outside the police command structure. It is Murkomen who had called the Nakuru police outside the chain of command to attack, to erect a roadblock to stop us from going to Nakuru. Effectively, the National Police Service is no longer independent. The CS is supposed to interact with the police on policy matters only, not on operations. But Murkomen has taken over police operations, and he is even calling county commanders and regional commanders outside the established command structure within the National Police Service. When a roadblock was elected in Naivasha, the police headquarters here was not even aware. It has only come now to the fore that it is a CS Interior who is giving instructions directly to the police. And actually the police are asking that they be helped they be protected from the excesses of Kipchumba Murkomen and PS Raymond Omolo, who have taken over police operations, and they are giving instructions for police to deal with the dirty political matters outside the established chain of command within the National Police Service. So IG Kaja will be back on Friday, and will come. We'll have a conversation, because you must tell the people of Kenya, if you have lost control of the National Police Service, if Kipchumba Murkomen and Raymond Omolo have taken over police operations, then you have no business being in office. Kipchumba had better come here in Jogo House and sit here, and Raymond can sit at the Vigilance House and run the police service from there. But otherwise, what is happening is unfortunate, but in the fullness of time, I think these matters will be addressed. The people of Kenya cannot be intimidated. The people of Kenya have a right, constitutional right, to assemble, to associate, to choose whatever political formation they want, and it cannot be the police who are charged with the responsibility of maintaining law and order are the ones that are breaking the law. It cannot be that police who are supposed to protect Kenyans from being injured by anybody are the ones who are injuring the people of Kenya. It cannot be that guns and ammunition meant to protect the people, bought by the taxpayers' money, the same guns and ammunition are being used against the people of Kenya, who are unarmed, who are civilians, and in very unprovoked circumstances. So thank you very much, Asante.
Perhaps I could add, let me add one thing. You recall that a letter was issued on behalf of all of us in the United Alternative Government by our sister Mother Karua, on our behalf. And it does, basically, if you look at the wording of that letter, it makes reference to the fact that we shall escalate this matter beyond our borders, because as Mheshimiwa Eugine has said, these are matters to do with human rights, and human rights are universal. The International Criminal Court is still in place, and the persons bearing the highest responsibility are the people who are addressed in that letter. So we are not joking. It's not a matter that William Ruto can sit pretty and pretend to brush or sweep under the table. It cannot go away. There's no way that the killings will continue in this country since the Gen Z revolution. That is the basic issue. We're combining all of that from 2023, 2024, and what is happening, including what happened yesterday in Kitengela. We're escalating it.
Thank you.
One question. Yeah, what question?
This is in regards to the United Opposition agenda, in regards to integrated rules for beating the flag bearer.
No. That one allows us not to deal with that now.
Deal with it in the-
Tafadhali.